and welcome back. Tonight we're making an old-fashioned Southern meal. This is a meal that we don't cook a lot, but when we do, boy do we enjoy it. We're having cube steak and gravy, corn, and green beans. Y'all come on and we're gonna get started. We're gonna cook us up some of this bacon for our green beans and our corn recipe. We're just going to cook it all in this skillet, and then I'm going to divide it between the corn and the green beans. Now if I had some fat back, I'd use fat back, but today we're going to use this bacon right here. For the corn, I just want the oil off of the bacon grease. I want the bacon grease. And just a little bit in here with this bacon. Okay, y'all, to this skillet we're going to add our corn. And right here we have some corn that we put up in the freezer last year. And we're going to add it to that bacon grease. This is fresh cream corn. We put it up in quart bags. Get that wiped up. I'm going to give this a little mix. We're going to let that start simmering and come to a boil. And to give it plenty of water to cook in to start with, I'm going to add about 2 cups of water to it, because we've got to boil that for just a little bit. Okay, now to this one with the bacon and a little bit of the grease in it, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to add our green beans. We've already strained these. These are some that we picked right out here at our door. Okay. We're going to add all them. I had a few pieces of that, more of that bacon we put in there. And I'm going to go ahead and add just a tiny bit more of that bacon grease. And now to that, we're going to cut it on like a medium high, and we're going to add around probably 2.5 cups of chicken broth. About half my box. I'm going to add some salt, a good bit of salt. And some black pepper. And now we're just going to let them start cooking, and once I've cooked them a while, I'm going to put me some minced garlic in it. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to those green beans. We're going to move these green beans to that back eye over here. So we'll have our corn and green beans cooking on this side. And we're fixing to make some cube steak and gravy. Okay, for the cube steak and gravy, I got me a little bit, about a half a cup of all-purpose flour, and we're gonna just lightly coat our cube steak, and then we're gonna give it a real light fry in that iron skillet, and we're just barely wanting to cook it, just enough to get it a little bit brown, because we're gonna bake it in the oven to get it real tender and done. Okay. Now right here, all I'm going to do is coat my cube steak. I'm not going to mix any seasoning in this flour because we're going to season our gravy. Okay, all I'm going to do is add a little black pepper. A little salt. And now we're going to take our cube steak and we're just going to press it down in that flour. Now we're just going to batter that cube steak in that flour, press it down a little bit. Let it dry a little right there while that oil's getting good and hot. Now I'm just going to add the cube steak to the pan. It's starting to heat up. I can do 3 and then I'll have to do that last one separate. I might can squeeze it in here. Let's try. Yep. We'll get it in there. Okay, we're going to check these. I'm going to let them go just a few more minutes. But you're not trying to worry about getting them done. You're just wanting to lightly brown them. Tell our green beans are starting to turn color. Our corn's starting to simmer. I cut the heat down. Now you got to watch that corn. You don't want it to stick, so you just keep it on a real low, medium-like heat and keep it stirred. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip this. We'll leave that one just a few more minutes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and check this one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give that one a flip. And we're going to flip this one too. We're going to go ahead and take this one out and set it over here in this plate. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now. We're going to take this one out. I'm going to cut that heat off for just a minute. We're going to get these 2 out. Okay, now you see all that good stuff down there in that skillet? Y'all see all that good stuff in that skillet? That right there is what you need to keep. So we're just going to take and I'm going to scrape that off the bottom. And yeah, some people might talk about using a fork in a skillet, but that's one good way to get them bits and pieces up off that skillet a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt it. I've been doing it for years. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more oil. And now most of the time lately we've been doing low carb. But today we're making this country style old-fashioned meal, southern meal, and we're using what we always used to use. We're going to put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour in there. A little bit more. We're going to just give that a mix and let that flour start cooking down. Now right here you can use beef broth or you can use bouillon powder. And today I'm going to use some beef bouillon powder. We're going to add probably about a good tablespoon and a half. I'm going to add about 2, maybe 3 cups of water. Probably about 3 for that amount of cube steak. And we're going to let that just sit there a few minutes and simmer. Okay, now we're going to place our cube steak back in our sauce we made, our gravy. We're going to try to get most of it down in there. Okay, we're going to go ahead now, once we got our cube steak in our gravy mixture, we're going to put the lid on that. And we're going to put it in the oven on 350 for around 40 minutes. Now we're going to put it in the oven for around 40 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put about a teaspoon of minced garlic. And give that a mix. I'm gonna put a little salt in our corn. And when you're doing this kind of corn, you just got to keep it going. Don't walk off and leave it, because it'll scorch real fast. Hey y'all, I got that corn just where I want it. That's about how thick we like our cream corn. My green beans are still going, but they're pretty much already done. I'm just letting them simmer. Now we're going to check our cube steak and gravy. Woo, y'all, that's going to be good. My gravy's thickened up a little bit. Make sure they're not stuck, and they're not. We'll take that gravy right there and put on top. But these right here are good and tender. I can tell just by feeling of it. Tonight, this right here is just a southern, old-fashioned country cooking meal. I hope y'all like this video. And if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I just checked that piece right there, but I'm going to cut this and show y'all how tender you can get your cube steak by doing it in the oven like that just for about 40 minutes. Look how tender that cube steak is. It's tender. It's all the way done. And I know that gravy's going to be good. Okay, y'all, I hope you liked this video on this Southern Country cooking. If you like our video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.